The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 274 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Brown Bicycle Fashion deck. So, with no further ado, take a look and see what we get. But before we start, these are still fully sealed in that cellophane, so we're gonna find that pull tab and crack these open. Now that that's open, here we have the Brown Bicycle Fashion deck in the standard glossy finish tuck box. It says bicycle, and then playing cards here, also in English and in French. So this is like the Canada version, the French-English tuck box variation. And then you got the spade there in that brown colorway. And it's in, the tuck box is in a more of a lighter brown colorway with some dark brown accents with some white there. And then on the side it says Air Cushion Finish in English and French. Other side says Air Cushion Finish made in the USA. On the bottom, it's you got the barcode and the recycling logo. On the back, a sneak peek of the back design, the 10 of hearts. You got a bicycle over here just under that seal. And at the bottom, you got some corporate information in both English and French. These are from 2019, the United States Planking Company, made in the USA. And has the standard United States Planking Company black seal with the outlined white spade and the white border around. And then on the top, it says standard face, and also in French. Now, if we crack the seal, got our handy dandy card opener. Now that is cracked, on the tuck flap, you just got some corporate information. Inner tuck flaps is that light brown colorway. And if we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box, it is just plain white. Nothing too crazy or fancy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, I'm taking a look at the cards. First, we'll start with the back design. Here we have the standard bicycle rider back design, just in like a two-tone brown design with the standard white border going around there. And it is a mirrored back design, so if you flip it over, same design in both directions. And now for the cards you get with the deck. Here we'll start with the little bicycle ad card for their app here on one side. There. And it's, I guess it's the same on both sides, so you get the little ad card for their app on both sides. Then we get to the standard, then we get to the jokers. This is the standard bicycle joker, which is Joker, with the king on the bike and the US in each corner. Then you get a second identical one, just colored, so black and white, and a colored version. This has some blues and some tans, or brown, or light brown to go with it. Then you get that custom, and then you get the Ace of Spades. It's the standard bicycle Ace of Spades, which is bicycle 808, the United States Playing Company, made in the USA. And then the rest of the deck is just pretty much a standard deck of bicycles. Nothing too crazy going on, except for the court cards. They're standard court cards, just in that like kind of light brown and blue colorway. And then the diamonds are just standard. And the court card, once again, just in that brown and blue colorway. Same with the clubs, standard court cards, just in the brown and blue. And then the rest of the clubs are just standard. Also with the hearts, court cards, Jack, Queen, King, standard, just the brown and blue colorway. And the rest of the hearts are just standard. And then the last card in the deck is the double backer of the back design. Now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. Well, I guess they got a decent flex to them, which is pretty nice. They're still slightly on the stiffer side, but they're still like got a decent like flex right out of the box. Nothing like overly bendy. So there's that, like I said, they're more on the stiffer side. So they definitely have to be like broken in a little bit to get more flex to it. But not bad straight out of the box. And they're still pretty smooth. Nice solid springs. Now onto the fans. Well, as you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers. There's no real stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. They spread pretty evenly every time. Now time for the Pharaoh. As you can see, they fare pretty smoothly there. They interlock their way pretty flawlessly. Now for the giant pin of the back design. Now for the reverse Pharaoh. And the reverse Pharaoh is pretty smooth as well. So they work pretty they fare either way, almost pretty the same. So there's not much difference between each Pharaoh. It might be a little bit, but for me, like they fare pretty smoothly. Either way, now for a giant pin of the faces. Now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Well, no issues with the riffle shuffles or bridge shuffles because all three of those were pretty smooth. There's not really much clumpiness to them, which is pretty nice. Like they already slightly broken in, which is nice. Now we move on to the packet cuts. Well, the packet cuts are they're decent packet cuts. They're pretty normal packet cuts, nothing overly special. The cards are a little bit slippery though, which I noticed. I was trying to not drop them, so they're definitely a little bit slippery. But now time for the one-handed cut or Australia cut. Now time for the dribble. The dribbles are decent dribbles. They're definitely more like a slidey and slippery dribble. So the cards went on and slide in my hands. But they're not bad. They're definitely not the best dribbles that I've had. But it's not the worst. So they're pretty just standard average dribbles. Now time for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, like I say, it's a decent custom bicycle deck. Yeah. Well, there's not really much customization to it, other than the back design. Like the colorways is different. It's pretty much the standard bicycle rider back design, but with a different colorway in that two-tone brown colorway. And then for those faces, the faces are pretty just a pretty standard bicycle deck, other than the core cards, which have a little slightly swapped colorway with the blue and the brown colorway. And it's the only custom thing other than the back design. nothing too crazy with the design of the deck. Still not a bad colorway. It's always nice to see different colors, but there's just nothing crazy about it. And for the handling, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good handling because it is a bicycle deck. They should handle pretty good. This one's okay. It's not like the worst. It's also not the best handling. But it's a bicycle deck, so they handle pretty good. So, with that being said, pretty decent design. Or colorway, I guess. Pretty nice colorway. And the handling's pretty good. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 274 of your daily deck review. This has been the Brown Bicycle Fashion Deck. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.